We're back with another episode of Spooky Adventures where we explore the paranormal, the unexplained, and the supernatural. What we're looking at today is a full-on ghost investigation, with Jason Hawes of Ghost Hunters, a guy that I think is reliable and a guy I trust, and one of the OGs in the paranormal community. We're watching the whole thing, folks. Get a cup of coffee, get a drink, get a meal. Let's do this. Come on, Jason!
Tucked away in the heart of Rockland, Massachusetts, the Grand Army of the Republic Hall, also known as Hartsuff Hall, stands as a solemn monument to the past. Built in the late 19th century as a gathering place for Civil War veterans, its grand architecture and historical significance have made it a cherished landmark.
Man, if this is some Civil War stuff, you know this place is crawling with activity, baby. Come on!
But beneath its aged wooden floors and behind its towering walls, something may linger.
These types of floors I thrive off of when I'm watching any sort of ghost adventures or ghost hunters, or even just going checking out spooky, ooky, freaky, deaky buildings myself, is because these types of floors, you can hear everything. There's no question if you hear footsteps on these bad boys. These are the floorboards you want, baby. Love it. Come on!
For decades, whispers of ghostly apparitions, shadowy figures, and chilling voices have surrounded this historic building. Visitors have reported sudden drops in temperature, the eerie sounds of phantom footsteps, and the unsettling feeling of being watched.
So what I've learned from him is when he gets into that stuff, when people feel certain things like watched or just kind of a little odd, is you want to look for basically electromagnetic fields, is because that can mess with you cognitively and mentally and give you that feeling of being spooked out.
Some even claim to have seen full-body apparitions
Whoa!
Of long-forgotten soldiers still marching through its halls.
Here we go! This is going to be good. I can feel it. I can feel it. Electromagnetic.
Tonight, we investigate a place where the history and supernatural collide. What secrets does this place hold?
I don't know, baby. Let's find out.
Or what still walks its halls?
Here we go. This is what we've been waiting for.
Welcome to the Grand Army of the Republic Hall, also known as Hartsuff Hall, Rockland, Massachusetts.
Oh yeah, baby. Dude, I'm so amped
Jason
for this.
and JV, and we are at Hartsuff Hall in Rockland, Massachusetts. Whole lot of claims here.
A lot of claims, a lot of people who endured a lot of tragedy and a lot of struggle throughout the Civil War, and other veterans as well, called this a meeting place for a lot of years, and this is where they would come and share their stories.
You look really cold.
I'm freezing.
All right, here we go. Let's do this.
Two of the greats, man.
And
they're goats. Greatest of all
we're
time,
going to lock
baby.
the door after we get inside. Now, it's not because we're locking ourselves in. It's because we have to be careful that some people don't just randomly walk in, because it's only us. And if somebody just walked in, we wouldn't know.
Oh, that's creepy. That'll mess you up. My hat's crooked.
Very nice. All right.
Everything about this building screams activity. I don't know why I feel this way, but just the way it's built, man, is you can hear the door just... The floorboards... I mean, you're going to get it all.
Here we go. Now, there's a whole lot of claims in this property.
I bet.
Full body apparitions of a male, females, children.
Little kids
Matt
scurrying
Warner
around,
from
pitter
Warner
pattering.
Paranormal brought us in.
Look how freaky that place looks.
My kids investigated with Jim's son last night.
They catch anything?
Some neat things happen.
They did have some neat things happen, and at the end of the night, talking about locking the door to make sure nobody's coming in, at the end of the night, after they had left, we heard what we thought was a door opening. We thought they were coming back in because they forgot something.
Yep.
Oh, did you get it?
Nobody was there. And then we heard walking on the floor above us. Nobody was there. Yep. And that was after we put our stuff away and we're getting ready to leave.
We didn't tell them that, though. We didn't tell them about that because they probably would have been scared.
They would have been very scared.
Especially
Creepy,
your
man.
son.
Oh, he would have run screaming. There's no question.
All right.
What a
We love
baby!
you, James. So this property was built as a meeting place for Civil War veterans,
Interesting.
and it was built in 1899.
I love history.
And this gentleman,
I eat it up.
right here,
Who is he?
his last name was Hartsuff.
Okay.
Right, Jim? What was his position?
He was a major general, and he was
More like heart stuffed.
the one that was responsible for the troops that were mustered in this area, the regiment that was created. And one of the neat things about the Civil War is that all of the units were kind of geographically centered. Like, in other words, I'm from Cooperstown, and there was a Cooperstown regiment. You were from Canandaigua, there was a Canandaigua regiment. They were all native to the town. So all the people you were fighting with in that regiment were your neighbors, were your people you grew up with.
Interesting.
So he was the leader, he was the general, the major general of the regiment that was raised in this area.
General George Hartsuff was a commander. He was in charge of the troops from the Massachusetts area that fought in the Civil War, and he was very important to this local region due to that. And there are many things in this town of Rockland, Massachusetts, named after him. So when it came time to open the doors here to the fans of the paranormal, we chose to name it Hartsuff Hall in memorial of him so that the history would be staying alive.
That's cool.
Now, they call it Hartsuff Hall, but it's really the Grand Army of the Republic in Rockland, Massachusetts. But they just call it Hartsuff out of respect for him. So I want to turn that light off. I see this light on upstairs.
Gotta keep your ears on, folks. Listen.
We do have a DVR system running here that's got.
I think it's really important to listen through this stuff because, look, you might hear something that they didn't catch in their review. Sometimes people upload this stuff and we find or see something that they don't see or hear. So keep your eyes peeled. See something, say something.
Several cameras positioned throughout the building, so you'll be able to.
We're on the hunt.
Be able to cut to them
Whoa!
if anything happens.
We're on the hunt, baby. I'm on this, man. I'll tell you what. I'll see stuff
That's
you've
pretty
never
cool.
seen before. I'll keep. You hear the floor?
I'll be honest, it's spooky as hell when you're walking around alone.
Oh, I bet, dude. I'd be freaked out right now if I was you.
Jay must be walking around upstairs. I thought he was just going to turn the light off.
Is he just walking around upstairs?
But
Watch,
he's
he's
disappeared. He must
he's
be
not even
upstairs.
there. Oh, you hope so. Oh, you hear that? God! Duh! Just hearing that coming down with the weight of the body's freaky deaky, man.
Welcome. Oh, hang on. There you go. Welcome to Hartsuff Hall. That kind of sucks.
No, it's good, dude. That's creepy. Give me more! Playing Jaws? Yep.
Always one for drama, aren't you?
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Oh,
Well, what was that? I heard that.
what was that?
I don't know.
You heard it, right? I mean,
Yeah, I heard it.
I heard it too.
I don't know if it. Maybe it liked my piano too?
maybe it sounded like a rattling over in this corner.
Shh. Dude, quiet. Bump the audio, baby.
All right.
Oh. What was that?
All right.
Oh.
Weird.
All right.
Oh.
All right.
Oh. Maybe it sounded like a rattling over in this
I didn't
corner.
hear it from the camera mic, but I got it.
It's not
Almost like somebody.
I got it from the other audio. Mind you, this is 7.1 surround sound, and I have this thing jacked up. I can hear your thoughts. I'm picking up radio waves from these bad boys. I can hear everything. I didn't hear it through the camera mic, but I definitely heard it before. I don't know what that was. Let me know in the comments what you guys think that is.
Either sat in or got up from one of those wooden chairs.
I'm gonna play that.
Yeah, do it again.
Interesting. It
That
kind of
was
would
weird.
sound like that,
So-
sort of, yeah.
Did you like or dislike the tune?
I got nothing. Give us something.
Oh, I was given like
It's beautiful,
horrible
Jason.
fingers to play piano
Beautiful.
with, Jim. Sorry.
Well, there was definitely some noise over in this corner.
There was.
I heard it.
I was trying to see if what messing with the piano is what created it in the first place. Is there somebody here that would like to talk to us? My name's Jason. I'm from Rhode Island. Not far from here. Walking. Yeah, it just came from up there.
Is that what that was? I heard that. I just thought it was him moving. I heard that clear as day.
Walking. Yeah, it just came from up there. Walking. Yeah, it just came from up there.
Wow.
Was that in the back stairs?
Yeah, that's the back stairs that lead right up to the room with the shuffleboard stuff on the floor.
I mean, how could that not be paranormal? You know what I mean?
Oh, heard it again.
Yeah. Sounds like someone walking up the steps.
Wow. Wow, wow.
Jesus, I just looked at the DVR
Yeah.
and I saw I didn't realize the camera with you. Oh, I stood out at first, and then it clicked and said, "All right, that's Jim." And then I looked at the other camera, and it's the one in the basement with that float statue.
Oh, that's creepy.
My mind just didn't connect.
Yeah,
It's still going.
it is.
I'm looking at the camera on the second floor. There's nothing there. I mean, the DVR's not picking up anything. Hang on a second. Stand back where you just were. And can you aim your camera back that way? Do the full swing. Like all the way to your right and back.
Come on, Jay.
All right, then I don't know. You're gonna want to mark
Mark this.
well, in the DVR. Yeah. But camera 4, 1758.
Say it again.
1758.
Okay.
What do we got? What do you got, Jason?
What did you
It
think?
was
you
like
saw?
it just happened in camera 2 as well. Not like an orb, but like just a bright thing of light for
Really?
a second. Yeah. Yep.
Huh. Let's see it, baby.
Happened twice.
Come on.
I mean, I see dust flying around. It wasn't.
Yeah, it's all the dust, yeah.
It didn't look like it was dust.
Now, if you've been watching Ghost Hunters, I've seen every episode basically twice, sometimes 3 times. I used to stay home on Halloween and watch Jason and Jay and all the guys do their live stuff. All those years. I've seen everything of Ghost Hunters. They're not big in the orbs. Okay, Jason is not big in the orbs. Neither was Grant. Like nobody in Ghost Hunters really. Early on, Brian and the guys are big in the orbs, and they had to kind of get him off of it because like most of it's dust. So I'm not big in the orbs myself either.
It could be. I don't know.
Here we go. All right. At the time we were hearing walking above us, Jason noticed something on the DVR camera. Correct. We got that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come on, baby. Show it to us. Did you pick it up? During evidence review, we immediately examined the sequence of DVR footage. Here we go, baby. Let's go. I'll let you know. See something, say something. Oh! Shut up. Dude, I have goosebumps over my entire body. No freaking way. No way. Dude. Now, I'm going to go back because I don't know if you guys saw it either. I mean, obviously, I know you see this. You have to see this. My whole body has goosebumps. You might have gotten a full body apparition here. Is this the best footage that we've seen when we've been doing this for years? Is this the best footage we've seen here on Spooky Adventures? Is this the holy grail that we've gotten so far? This is a person in a dress, and I'll show you in a moment. Yeah, they're zooming in on this. I mean, dude. Tell me this doesn't look like a head and a torso, and I'll show you why in a moment. This is the head and the torso, and this could be somebody sitting down, or I don't know what the hell. This is wild, bro. I told you, I had a feeling we're going to get something good here. Look at that. Whoa. No. Okay, we're going back here. Oh, we're in no rush here. Okay. Everybody calm down. Everybody take a breather. This is what we've been training for. What I want you to look at down here is you could see the line of like a dress. So right where I'm looking at it, open up your eyes. There's going to be a dress line here, and you can kind of see the body and the head. Watch. You'll see the dress. Is it playing? Yeah, there you go. There it is. Right there. You could see it. You could see the dress line. Wow. I'm going back here. I got to see this again. This is unbelievable. Watch. I know I keep repeating myself. Look at the bottom. You'll see the dress. You can see like the line and where it touches the ground, everything. Watch. Look, it's right there. Oh, boy. Hold on a second. We're going back here. Look at that. You can see kind of the movement with the dress. You know when somebody walks in like a dress, watch. You can see kind of like the dress movement. It's in 0.25, so it's going really, really slow. Look at that. Look at that dress movement. You can see how the dress moves, right? When somebody walks like from leg to leg. Do y'all see that? Whoa. Now this is 0.25 slow-mo. Do you see right there, that line is where the dress is, as if somebody was walking with the dress. You've all seen a woman do that. And you have this here with the torso, and then I think this is where you get to the head and stuff. Wow. I mean, that's a good shot right there, right? It kind of cleans it up a little bit. And then maybe either standing in front of this, or it looks like they're in front, right? And behind this table. Because look how clear the table is, and these legs on the table itself are really clear, like it's behind it. It's almost like behind this and in front of the chair here, like maybe it's sitting down. You know what I mean? It's a really tall woman though, tall torso. It doesn't really, I don't know. What do you guys think? This is incredible. And it just sits there or stands. Wow. That's amazing. Kudos you guys for catching that. That's amazing. Wow. That's incredible. Look at that. People will say, oh, it's a pigeon, you know, it's a bat. No. All jokes aside, maybe like mist, maybe some sort of environmental aggregation of humidity. I don't know. I'm just thinking here. You have to let me know what you think in the comments. If you're not commenting, I don't know what you're doing right now, but I want to know. Play devil's advocate. Have fun in there. You know what I mean? I think it's an apparition, dude. I think they got it. That's crazy.
It's like somebody walking around up there.
Yeah.
And when all those activities going on, I got my whole body.
It's cold.
I got goosebumps everywhere.
Right.
Everything, even my legs.
And stuff.
Incredible. I told you we were going to get something. I just knew it. I felt it. Can you imagine falling down those things? Jesus, Grandma! Shh.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Are they playing shuffleboard?
Oh, could you imagine?
I don't know if it's coming from that floor. I can hear it, like coming down the stairs, but it doesn't sound like it's right on that floor. It might be out. It might be outside. It might be closer to that end.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Wow, listen to this, huh? Boost up the auto, baby. I'll shut up.
Oh. Oh.
What?
That was loud.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. There's activity everywhere.
How about this? I'll go up this way.
Good idea.
You go that way. And we'll meet.
Okay.
Meet
That's
that
exactly what I was thinking. Split up. Cover more ground, baby. Get it, Jay. I'm locked in. I'm laser focused. Oh, that's where they got the apparition.
Oh. All right, there's
Wow.
something moving.
Yeah.
Hey. So when I first came up here, there was like, when I first came up here, there was like, it sounded like somebody moving right over here.
In the corner?
Yeah.
And I wasn't 100% sure if that was JV, but I heard it. It was clear, man. Somebody was moving something.
Yeah, near the safe.
Is that door open?
It is open.
Yep.
That wasn't open before.
What?
It wasn't?
Yeah, I don't think I don't remember.
Check
it
the
being open.
cameras, Jay.
Oh,
I freaking heard that too, man. I'm so on edge.
Oh.
the heck!
Wow.
Is there somebody else in here?
Shouldn't be. But I'm hearing things all over the place.
If there's somebody jumps out, I'm going to end up hitting them.
Knock him out, Jay.
No, there's nobody in here.
Is there somebody else here with us?
Now, some of you might be saying, well, his name's Jason. I know, we're just tight like that. He left me a comment one time and I read it. Yeah, he commented on one of our videos the last time we did this. I might have fanboyed out, might have went and told my wife and a few of my friends, but hey, you know what? I'm a fan. It's like my name's Bradley, but people call me Brad. His name's Jason. I call him Jay. We're tight like that.
Like a person walking around here?
Man, the activity is crazy. What? Oh.
Hearing that?
I am.
How could you not?
That's the back steps again.
This is crazy.
Oh, we're here now.
Being
It's
surrounded.
like always in the opposite corner that we are standing.
Could it be some pipes popping and banging? Yeah,
Could be. I mean, it was sunny today, so maybe the rafters warmed up and now it's cooling down. I don't know.
but I mean, it sounded like somebody moving. And when I first came up the stairs, it sounded like somebody.
Whoop.
All right. What the hell? Those pipes.
This is crazy, dude. What was that?
Those are real bells, right?
Yeah, those are real bells.
Okay.
Wow.
Is there somebody else here with us? Somebody?
I was like, bro, we're picking up music. This is nuts. Like, we're not even 20 minutes in. I don't know if I can get through this whole thing. I'll run out of energy.
Wants to talk to us?
Wow.
We're in your space.
Yeah. Oh, they're making it known you are.
I don't know. It just. Something just keeps moving.
Can you knock on something for me?
Oh.
Sounded like somebody knocked on something for me.
Exactly. Oh, yeah, I heard it too. Here we go.
Can you knock on something for me?
Oh.
Sounded like somebody knocked on something for me. Can you knock on something for me?
Oh.
Sounded like somebody knocked on something for me.
Listen, I mean, it's footsteps above us now.
Yep.
Wow, that was loud.
Can you show yourself?
They already did. Wow.
All right, just so everybody knows, we do have heat pipes that are up against the wall, but the heat's
Put your
not
hand on
on.
it.
I mean, I'm going to feel the pipes just to see.
I told you, I've been watching these guys for 20 years. I know how they work, baby. You could put me in an investigation tomorrow, and it'd be like a glove. I would just find my way in there. I would know how to work everything. We're good. I knew exactly he was going to let me touch it. I said it beforehand. Go back to the tape. I have my own audio. I got my own proof.
If there's anything. Nope, those are ice cold. Yeah, they're all ice cold.
Oh,
It's like all around us.
Yeah, and then when it's not, we're hearing what sounds like somebody walking upstairs in the attic.
Yep.
But when we were downstairs, we heard what sounded like somebody walking on this floor.
oh yeah.
Now, this portrait right here, this soldier died at the Battle of Antietam, and we're told that people have seen him here
Wow.
often.
Whoa. That had to be a clear
I
image.
can't read his name because it's too. Maybe if I get closer. James Fenno. James Fenno. James, are you here with us?
Maybe.
So this place was built in 1899.
Yeah.
Oh, it was
You're
just
talking?
laughter. It was just laughter.
I thought that was wind. I heard that though.
Is that you, James?
I hope they picked that up.
That was definitely laughter.
Yeah, I heard it too.
Oh, yes.
So this place was built in 1899.
Yeah.
Oh, it was
You're
just
talking?
laughter. It was just laughter.
Is that you, James?
Sounded female.
So this place was built in 1899.
Yeah.
Oh, there was
You're
just
talking?
laughter. All right, so this place was built in 1899.
We got an apparition. We're getting footsteps. We're getting bangs. We're getting EVPs now. This is crazy. Folks, we have another hour. We got another hour. Can you imagine what they're going to catch next? Take a potty break, buckle up, put it on pause, because we're in here for the all, baby.
99. Did you see it when it was being built?
Is that what you were setting up that whole time?
I was just asking a question.
Oh, I didn't even recognize it until after you said it, where you're headed with that.
It's a
I
good
should
one.
know better by now.
Yes, you
It's the
should.
subtle ones that are the best.
Yep. James, are you here? Or is anybody else here?
You got to ask if there's women, man. That sounds like a woman's voice.
Sounded like there's a whole bunch of commotion here a few minutes ago.
And it stopped.
Could it be
And
the
it stopped.
same lady that we think was the apparition? She thinks it's funny.
We heard somebody talking and laughing and walking around. We'd really like to talk with you. Oh, that was just whispers. That was, oh, I don't even know if it was a whisper, but it was a voice.
I didn't hear it.
There's movement in here again.
Should we bust out that REM pod you have?
Oh, we can, yeah. Want to do it up here, you mean?
I mean, up here seems like
Yeah,
everything's
I'll go grab
moving. So, all these people shown here were all people, local people, who went and fought in the war
Wow, that's incredible.
and didn't return. And there's more. This is just an area with just a few of them.
Wow. So much history on that side of the country, man.
What was that? All right, that was just a crazy voice. That was a crazy voice.
I didn't hear it. Doesn't mean he didn't. It might have just not got picked up on audio. Oh, okay, here we go.
What was that? What was that?
So I did hear that. I just thought that was a dog barking outside. That's what I thought it was. So I heard that through my headphones. I just thought, oh, there's a dog maybe outside just barking. That's what I got out of it. But sometimes when you hear things through your ears, it sounds different than what's being picked up on audio. It's not always the same, especially when you deal with the EVP. So he might have actually heard a voice and we're picking up something that sounds a little bit different.
There was just, while you were down there, like a minute ago, there was just like a crazy voice.
Really?
Yeah, it was, I don't know what it said. I couldn't make anything out.
From the ballroom?
I'd have to say, man, I don't know. I think it came from like in here or right inside that room. But it was just a really graspy voice that just,
Really?
that was it.
Okay, so he heard the same
I
thing.
don't know. Yeah, I say we head back in here. So they would come here and play shuffleboard. So, I mean, this would be, you want to put it, we can put it right here.
Sure.
See if, oh, Jim.
I heard that.
I heard that too. That's like a lady's
His
voice.
voices.
Yep.
Those voices were from right in here.
Someone trying to talk to us?
Oh, I heard that.
There's a box here on the floor with a little red light on it. If you go near it, it'll make noise. It'll let us know that you're here.
It doesn't produce any heat. It won't hurt you in any way. But it will allow us a means of communicating back and forth. Can you do that for us? All you got to do is walk over near it. Walking. Are you willing to talk to us about any of the things you've experienced? Must have been extremely painful. The things you saw, the things you had to do. I know you did what you had to do.
Feel it building, you know what I mean? Something's going to happen. I can feel it.
Nobody's judging you.
Is that you or is it?
I'm not moving. I'm standing still.
I heard that. Sounds like somebody's walking.
Just know that we do appreciate your sacrifices.
What's your name?
A lot of sounds, a lot of movement.
I just had a 30-minute drop in my battery.
A 30-minute drop?
Like, yeah, I went from 134 to 104.
Wow.
Oh, now it's back up to 111.
All right, well, that's not normal.
That's weird. Was this a place that brought you comfort? You're able to share stories with people who experienced many of the same things that you did?
My camera just went all blurry.
Is it?
Yeah, look.
Mine too.
Wow.
Mine
That's
too.
weird. at the same time?
Clear now, but
Mine is just starting to clear up, but it was like I was pointed at you and it was completely blurry.
Huh.
That's weird too.
The battery and both of them go blurry at the same time? It's possible, but
and all of a sudden it gets really quiet.
Yeah. Really quiet.
Man, so much activity, like the span of like 20
I'm
minutes.
proud of what you did. You saved the nation. You should be very proud.
What was that? I thought I heard a moaning noise.
I can show you how this device works. Again, it won't cause you any harm. All you
It
need
kind of sounded like, that kind of noise.
to do is walk up, get close to it.
Hold on, let me go back. I want to see if we can hear it.
All you need. I can show you how this works. I can show you how.
Did you hear it? Listen. What is it? I mean, what would it could be? It sounds a little like it could be the wind coming through, like a crack through the window or something like that. But you hear what I heard, right? It sounds kind of like a woman moaning a little bit, right? Ooh. I mean, I'm nailing this. Ooh. Did we catch something they didn't catch? I don't know. Maybe. That's why you gotta eyes peeled, ears unpeeled. Wait a minute, both peeled.
I can show you how this device works. Again, it won't cause you any harm. All you need to do is walk up, get close to it, and it lights up.
If that thing goes off, it's gonna mess me up. I think Jason just needed to show him how to use it. I think that's all it was. I think this thing's gonna go off now.
It will allow us the ability to know that you're here.
They're like, all this wasn't enough for you?
How about this? I'll put this device in the doorway. You notice I'm picking it up? That doesn't cause me any harm.
Can you touch the box with the red light?
I mean, it hasn't gone off
It's really
yet.
quiet now.
Yeah, it is. It's so weird because it was like everything was happening.
Yeah.
Voices, laughter, footsteps.
They all went home.
You know what? I do wonder though. Sometimes I would assume a lot of people who dealt in the Civil War just wanted to forget. Hey, but you can't forget. So you meet up with other people who dealt with the same things and you try to get your mind off of it.
Right.
And maybe bringing it up isn't something they want to do. They want to talk about anything but. Oh,
That was loud.
okay. And the noise starts again.
Maybe they do want to bring it up. Maybe they want to talk about it.
They want to talk about anything but. Oh, okay.
Man, it's just so loud, you know?
And the noise starts again. We'd be more than happy to talk to you about anything. It doesn't have to be about any of your experiences. Would you like to talk to us about your family? Oh,
Heard
that
that.
sounded like it was coming right in the doorway.
Yeah, near the door.
Yep.
Tell us about your wife, your children,
Man,
your brothers,
I want
your
that thing to go
sisters?
off so bad.
your parents. Oh, at the door again.
It's like the activity's building up, you know, around that area.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, wow. Now it sounds like everything's coming through that door.
They're coming back in.
Last night, my children were here. My sons, my daughter. Can you tell me about your children? Did you have any children? There's walking all around me.
I wonder if he could feel it in the floorboards.
Tell me about your parents.
It's like footsteps right behind you.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Jason would say if he could feel it in the floorboards or not.
What can you tell me about your parents?
Right? Holy crap. That was like 3 feet behind you.
That was loud, too.
Were they good parents? Right behind me.
Yep. I just lost complete focus on you. Now it's back. I was pointed at you, it was fine, and then it just went complete.
That's loud, dude. He's trying to get your attention.
That's like close enough to touch you.
Oh, God. I got goosebumps everywhere. That one, that was the loudest one yet. And it's like it wanted to get you to turn around, Jay. Oh, boy, man. Jason, he's going to get you. Try to get your attention, dude.
Right behind me.
Yep.
The next one's loud.
I just lost complete focus on you. Now it's back. I was pointed at you, it was fine, and then it just went complete. That's like close enough to touch you.
Oh. Yeah, like.
It's okay if you're getting close to Jason.
I mean, you got to feel that, right? That reverberation.
We're here out of complete respect and admiration in a lot of ways.
I have such a tingling sensation on my neck right now.
Well, I keep losing focus on you like it's trying to focus on something else.
Yeah, like
In and out.
like the back of my neck. It's like somebody has an ice bag There. I mean, it is. It's cold.
Wow.
I mean, it really is cold.
Yikes.
Folks, this is
Are
crazy.
you touching Jason?
Jim, I swear to you, I mean, to the point where I feel like they're like it breathing on my neck.
Really?
Yeah.
And the noises were right there.
That is yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, it's still there.
Yep.
Wow. What an experience. You can tell he's like unsettled.
What can you tell me about your mother, your father,
It's like uneasy for him, you know? Don't blame him.
your upbringing?
Kudos to him, dude. I'd be scared out of my mind.
Oh my God. Man, my neck is freaking freezing right now.
Is it getting worse?
It is, yeah, it is freezing. It's like somebody's holding an ice pack there. And every so often it feels like somebody exhaling like cold air on me.
Wow.
You're standing right next to Jason. Can you tell us your name?
Jesus.
Can you stomp your foot?
It's like, please no. It's still around him. I think he's trying to focus, man. Something's around him.
All right, it's not so much, I don't want to touch my neck, but I want you to feel like how cold my neck feels compared to the rest of my body. I mean, touch the back of my neck.
Jesus, bro.
Yeah.
It's like you had it, like an ice pack on it.
Holy crap.
It's like you had an ice pack sitting
Oh,
there.
it's cold. It is cold. If that's you coming up behind me,
And breathing on you almost. That's creepy,
you're welcome
dude.
to. I don't want to startle you. I don't want to turn around quickly.
It's like, oogie boogie boogie.
You hear the walking.
I do. I hear
Yeah.
steps. It sounded like it was coming from the front of you this time, though. Like it's walking around you.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, but this is the way I'm. What was that? This is the way I'm wearing this right now because I gotta warm that neck up. Oh my gosh. I don't think my neck has ever gotten that cold from anything before.
That's creepy.
It was noticeable. We had what sounded to be like footsteps right behind you. Your neck was getting cold. My camera couldn't stay focused on you, like something else was interfering with it.
The movement, the noises. The only thing you didn't get was a voice.
You know, I don't know why, but my shoulder is. My neck was freezing. It's a dog. My shoulder is like really, really warm.
Really? So your neck is cold, your shoulder's hot?
Yeah. Tell me if it's just me. I mean, feel my right shoulder right up here.
And I don't feel
Just,
anything on the
just keep your
outside.
hand on it. No? Does it feel hot?
It feels warm. Are you just trying to come up with reasons for me to touch you?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. No, I mean, there's like a slight
I mean, let me, come
burning
here, come here,
to
come
it.
here. Let me feel the other shoulder just for comparison, because I feel like, regular. This one.
Now, to be fair, I'm not taking anything against him. He was holding a camera above his head, and those cameras aren't exactly the lightest things, and I'm always impressed they're able to carry these things around for hours, especially to hold it above your head like that for that long. I mean, that would heat up your muscle right there. I'm just trying to think of other possibilities.
I'd say this is warmer. I mean, it's not.
There's like a slight burning. I mean, hold this for a sec.
Yeah.
I'm going to get out my flashlight. I just want to see if that's red or
Was he cut?
anything. Anything on my shoulder?
Let me take this out of IR.
Oh, I'm covered in red dots.
I don't know. I do see red dots. I don't know. Is that normal? Are you normally all blotchy like
Oh,
that?
yeah, I see that too, yeah.
You tell me.
Look. Yeah, no blotches.
Weird. Yeah, I could see him.
Blotches.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, don't feel it on my jacket. Feel my shoulder
I don't have
like
another
this.
hand.
Watch, I'll take this, but
Okay.
Wow.
look, feel it through there, not on my jacket. Sunshine.
Oh, yeah. No, it's definitely. That's really hot right there. That's really weird.
All right, so my neck's freezing. My shoulders
What do you guys think it is?
burning up. And
That's
now I'm
weird.
covered in weird red dots. Okay.
I saw the dots.
Did you touch Jason?
Yeah. It's burning. I'm gonna turn off IR for a second. I want to turn on the lights. And I want to see how this is because I don't know, man. It does. Your IR off? I
Yep.
don't want to screw up your camera. How bad is it?
Yeah, you can see it. Look at
It's
that.
blotchy. It looks like you got it almost looks like a rash.
Oh yeah, look, it's got a little up there.
Yeah, it looks like a rash.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like the other one's fine, right?
You don't have any of that on the other one.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, it's hot. I mean, like really hot. I don't know. Okay. No, I don't want, first off, I just want to make it clear. I don't think like it's any type of a negative response or
Right.
anything like that. People tend to, I mean, think if, wow, it's hot. If you're experiencing something, I mean, it could be just your body's reaction to whatever's touching you.
I almost wish they would sit in one of these chairs, but down where all the activity's happening on or in, because it keeps happening right in the corners. And like they said, it's always in the corner they're not in, so it might not work. But just so that if they could feel like maybe sit up and put your head against the wall and your feet on the ground, that way you're kind of touching different surfaces. And that way you could see if maybe it's something coming through the walls, like maybe a pipe or something in the floorboard, something like that, just to kind of help debunk a little bit of what's going on here.
Everything's happening right there. I don't understand.
Yeah.
So I just want to make that clear that if it has anything to do with the paranormal or not, I
not
don't think
malicious.
it's anything malicious by any
Not
means.
malicious,
I think
yeah.
it's just the way my body is picking up to whatever It was feeling in that area, just like my neck was super cold.
You know, I just have to say that we spent a lot of time setting up here, and we weren't hearing all this creaking and all that stuff just in the normal course of what was going on. These noises are all new. Again, not jumping to the conclusion it's paranormal, but this wasn't happening all day long.
No, and it 100% sounded like footsteps walking up behind me.
Yep.
Absolutely.
And it was when we were asking about parents.
I'm glad they mentioned that, though, that this wasn't happening
They hear
earlier.
somebody playing the piano. Would you be willing to
Amazing
play the
activity,
piano
though, huh? Unbelievable.
for us? Play a few tunes?
Wow.
Holy.
Hello.
That's not like a door.
It's not like the wall was coming in.
All right.
That was loud, dude. A door slam or something.
Holy.
Hello.
Holy.
Hello. Oh, Jim, there's something's creaking the hell out of the floor. Can you play some tunes on this piano for us?
Hold on one second. Yeah, I thought I saw something.
If you're willing to talk to us, let us know what you'd be willing to talk about.
Did you leave that door that far open?
I might have.
I don't think you did.
See, I was thinking the same thing earlier because I thought a door slammed closed, and it crossed my mind of, man, that door's pretty open. But he did open it pretty far to get inside and film, so it very well could have been that he did that. But it did cross my mind.
We'll have to check the footage. I don't think it was open like that.
I think he did leave it pretty far open, though. So we're going to go in and film it. Yeah. See, it's pretty far open. I love that they go back and look at the stuff. You know what I mean? It builds their credibility. You know what I mean? They're not trying to blow smoke. Like, if they don't get something, they don't get something. But yeah, you can tell it's pretty far open. So, yeah. Door was left open. Yeah. Now, I didn't know if it was that far left open, but it's definitely the same. I would love to see it close.
I feel like at any point, something bigger could happen.
Yep. I'm feeling it too, man.
Oh, when you started playing that piano, we had the loudest noise we'd heard.
Now the door's closed.
Why are you grinning like that?
Whoa, 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 whoa. One, that's a creepy ass look, Jason. Look at the door. Now the door's closed, though. Did I miss something here? It's open. And then it's closed. Did anybody else notice that? Did they not notice that? Hold on a second. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're going to play it through. I'm going to shut my mouth. But it's open here. Was there any time cuts? Like, did they go over and close it?
Oh, look.
I feel like at any point, something bigger could happen.
Oh, when you started playing that piano, we had the loudest noise we'd heard.
It's closed now. What?
Why are you grinning like that? Now I know why you're grinning like that. Oh, you just called to say you love me.
Are they not going to comment on the door?
I've got one for you here. You're gonna have to hold this.
Well, I've had that game before. I hate this one.
That's just one he's really good at playing, but I want to make sure we get the timestamp out. So we're talking about 54 minutes in, right? Because I want to go through the comments section. I want to actually let's I'll look at it later. I want to see if anybody commented on that as well.
Oh!
Very good.
Oh.
Yeah, look at the door. It's closed.
I mean, mine was written during my age, and yours was written during yours. What?
They had to have closed that, right? But when?
You make it too easy.
You know what I mean?
I know. I just walk right into it.
Mr. Johnson. I mean, we can go check out the attic and then hit the basement. We already had some pretty cool stuff.
Okay. Oh.
I don't know, guys.
That's the instrument Jimmy's used to playing.
The only thing I think of, there was a time cut and they closed it, I guess, or they didn't know. There's only two solutions here. There was a time cut and they closed it themselves and we just didn't see it. And that's why they're not commenting on it. Or they didn't notice that it was closed. And it was open and it closed. Not closed all the way.
Oh, he's doing Flock of Seagulls.
I gotta go through the comments. I can't hold it in any longer. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. My wife, 98%. Absolutely love this. There's even an anomaly. Excellent video. I'm trying. I knew somebody would comment on it. Hey guys, go back and look around 54, 56. You're leaving the room. The door on the left is mostly closed now. This is after you confirmed that Jason had opened it. Yes. You're 100% right. I came here to make this comment. The door had closed most. Other people are noticing it. Wow. I was hoping Jason would comment back on it. Incredible. Incredible. By the way, here's his channel if you want to go subscribe. Totally worth it. And I'm glad to see he's getting some views. He's getting some subscribers and notoriety here. He deserves it. Here we go.
I ran.
Wow, it's going off all of a sudden.
The heck?
I don't know.
Just reset it. False.
Okay, stopped.
It hasn't gone off all night. I think because you touched it.
Huh. Oh, what? That was just picking up.
That was weird. It's like something's falling out of the room.
Yeah, that could be too. That's creepy.
All right. After you, man.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Man, those are steep stairs, huh? Look at that. Jeez. Just built different, you know, back in the day.
Oh, it's going off, Jim.
Oh, boy.
Is it?
Yep.
That's creepy, dude.
It's like really going on. It just stopped.
They're following you guys, man.
Oh.
I heard a noise.
So it didn't go off at all until we left the room.
Jim, there was just like
I heard it.
loud movement. Hang on, stay there. There was just like really loud movement. I don't want to move. Hello? Can you make that device go off again? Oh, there it goes.
Wow.
Seriously?
Yep.
Wow.
Thank you. I know it might seem a little tedious, but can you do it again for me? I'm staying in this area.
I'm not moving.
Oh, yeah, Jim, that thing is going crazy.
Really?
Yeah, the whole thing just went off and now it's stuck at a high pitch. Thank you.
It's almost like, how does he not hear that? You know what I mean? It's so loud.
If you'd like me to stay in here and you can make that device go off, we can communicate.
Just about to say that.
Is that okay?
Hit it.
Oh, there's just
I hear voices.
Yeah, there's a voice.
Heard that too. Ooh. Weird. I'm gonna go back. I think some of you might have missed it.
Me to stay in here and you can make that device go off. We can communicate. Is that okay? Oh, there's just
I hear voices.
Yeah, there's a voice.
That sounded exactly like what we caught earlier that I kept replaying. It was like, ooh, ooh. And I was like, oh, it kind of sounds like a moaning. That is the same thing, except it sounds further away this time. The other one was closer.
Can you make the device go off again so I know you're here? It's so weird why it randomly just started going off.
It was like we left the room and it was trying to follow us or something.
Well, I mean, if it's following us, it's going to be walking right into me. I'm going to head up to the...
It's kind of creepy. Just there could be a guy just standing in the doorway, just looking at you. Hey, buddy. I see you, but you don't see me. Like he's just a dead person, just all zombified looking at you, and you don't even know. He could be right here in front of your face, and he's just right here. Oh, God. Just looking at you. Just not even speaking. Just looking right at, and he's this close, almost nose to nose with you. God.
Attic.
The thought.
Oh, Jim, Jesus.
I heard it.
It just sounded like somebody walking in there. Oh, Jim, Jesus.
I heard it.
It just sounded like somebody walking in there.
Here we go. This is wild. This whole thing is wild.
I'm going to head up to the attic. Oh, Jim, Jesus.
I heard it.
It just sounded like somebody walking in there. I'm going to head up to the attic. Oh, Jim, Jesus.
I heard it.
It just sounded like somebody walking in there. Oh my gosh. It's like somebody's walking around. I'm waiting for somebody to come around this corner at any second. If it's okay if I head up to the attic, can you make the device go off? Oh, it's one of those moments where I feel like vulnerable. Like if I don't want to turn my back.
Right.
Jim, it sounds like somebody's walking with like boots slowly.
God, try to be
Hear
quiet.
it?
Oh, God.
Yes, I do.
And this is like right out of a freaking horror movie. I'm gonna start heading up the stairs.
It's pitch dark, man. That's the creepy thing.
That's crazy. I mean, you'll be able to hear it on my camera. The thing going off, the footsteps, the voices. Jeez, man. I'm telling you. It was like I was expecting somebody to come around the corner.
But that REM pod did not go off the entire time we were
And you know he's kind of spooked, too, because he walked up a weird way just because he didn't feel comfortable having his back turned. I don't blame him, by the way. I would be doing the same thing.
in that room.
Nope. As soon as we left that room,
That's crazy.
The boots, the walking slowly, trying to be quiet, freaks me out. Like you said, something out of a horror movie.
It's right down at the bottom of the steps.
We'll go back. I was talking. But that slow motion in the boots, like somebody trying to be extremely as quiet as they can, is like intelligent haunt, like creepy.
That's crazy. It's right down at the bottom of the steps.
see if the REM pod goes off again.
It's following them. I remember those little horses, little springs. Man,
That's me.
what's more freaky, the attic or the other area? That's creepy.
Whoa.
Oh, it's a coffin too. Look at that. Oof.
I've just been like sitting here waiting to see if somebody was going to come up these stairs.
Yeah.
I was about to comment on that too. I'm trying to like limit how much I'm talking because I know you guys want to hear. But I was like, man, he's still standing there just waiting. That kind of shook him up a bit.
Cold up here.
You know what that means?
What?
No bats.
That's true.
Probably. Well, it's not that cold yet, so.
We saw bats in, although they weren't flying, but where was it? Bailey Seaton? No, was it Bailey Seaton? And then we were freezing. And there was a bat up on the...
Norwich.
That was Norwich?
Yeah, it was Norwich.
Yeah.
The orphanage building.
What the?
That was just a voice.
That was just a voice. Yeah.
Holy crap.
I didn't hear it.
That sounded like it came up the stairs.
Really?
I gotta say, I mean, when you hear people talk about a property, you take it with a grain of salt. I mean, Matt said there was a ton of stuff going on here, and there has been some crazy stuff going on here. I mean,
There it is again.
Yep. It's the same sound that we heard earlier. So this is twice now. Right? You heard it really close that last time around over here in the timestamp. And then we heard it vaguely when he was talking about somebody coming in the doorway when he was next to the stairs, this view right here. It sounded a little bit more distance, like he was in the other room in the same area that we heard it. This sounds very similar. I could be wrong. Let's hear it on the playback. Shh.
some crazy stuff going on here. I mean,
Dude, that was a guy's voice. That's not what we've been hearing. That is a male voice. Now he's going to boost the audio. I'm going to go back because I want to hear it again. But dude, that is a gentleman's voice.
some crazy stuff going on here. I mean, some crazy stuff going on here. I mean, some crazy stuff going on here. I mean,
Wow.
some crazy stuff going on here. I mean, some crazy stuff going on here. I mean, from voices to what sounds like somebody walking up on you to my neck becoming ice cold, it's feeling of somebody breathing on me, my shoulder becoming burning hot. I gotta be honest, I mean, the place does not let you down.
No.
Wow, they got to go back. He has to go back. There's just too much activity not to.
Those voices came from down there as if it was coming up the stairway. Now we have to take into consideration we're in an attic now. It's pre-exposed.
Right. There
Yeah, I know, I hear it.
again.
It's like somebody talking. It's
You trying to talk to us? It's back here that Matt saw the full
full
body
body
apparition.
apparition. Yeah.
Really? That messed
Another
you up.
experience that I personally have had here, which is up there with one of the scariest experiences I've ever had in the 20 plus years I've been doing this, is in the attic. I was up there with two of my investigator friends, and we were admittedly just goofing off, making funny footage. I saw a ball of energy about the size of a soccer ball, and I stopped for a second. I said, there is actually something going on up here. So I continued speaking to it, and as I was talking, right in front of me, about 6 feet away, next to a pillar appeared about 6 feet tall, white, drawn hair to the shoulder, like very gaunt male. And it was white in color, but not translucent. So it was solid.
Wow.
And I looked at him, he looked at me. I jumped back a little bit. My friend's like, what happened? I said, I don't want to be here anymore. I'm good. Like, I'm going to go home now. We've had enough for tonight. But a lot of people have also seen him in shadow form. I'm still the only one that's seen him in full-bodied apparition, but he was seen in shadow form by numerous people on different occasions.
All right. So right here is
Like, I guess when you talk, I've never seen a full body apparition. I've heard voices, conversations. Like, I've heard things. I've never seen, I don't even know if I want to see something, because that has to be such a life-altering moment. You know what I mean? Like, I would imagine you're going between, like, this has to be something psychological. Like, there's no way I just saw that. Like, is my mind playing tricks on me? Because you're so hyped up that maybe it could, like, you're hallucinating. But also, it's like, you know what you saw. Do you know what I mean? Like, you experienced that. You saw a dead person, full form, face. Like, he probably has that seared into his mind now. He can never get that image out of his mind. And I mean, it has to, I don't know how that doesn't make you a religious person. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not even saying you have to follow Christianity, just something of faith. Like, it has to be such a life-altering moment. I have goosebumps. My whole body has goosebumps talking about it. I mean, it has to really, freak you out, but also just change your life.
Where Matt saw what appeared to be an apparition of a man just standing there looking at him.
Wow.
I mean, it startled him enough where he was like, yeah, I'm going home.
Yeah, he had enough.
And that's the thing. I mean, even as a seasoned investigator, you see a full body apparition, it's gonna startle you. It affects you. Yeah, you're gonna have to go, just get away and decompress. I know it's what everybody's looking for, but you have no idea how you're gonna handle it when you experience it.
Yeah, I'd crap my pants.
Is there anybody here who'd be willing to talk to us? Our friend Matt invited us in to try to talk with you. Not sure if you hang out up here or if it's just a place you come to get away when things get to be too much. I mean, up here it just seems quiet. I mean, even the voices we heard came from down at the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah, it was that ballroom area. This really seemed to have the energy. I want to try one more thing downstairs.
Creepy. There's a doll right here. You know what are you doing?
I have an idea. I want to give it a shot when we go down there.
You're not going to tell me?
No, I'll surprise you. You're going to love it.
For every day's a surprise with you.
You're going to love it.
I played that game before. And I woke up in an alley in Louisiana.
Missing a kidney.
New Orleans.
As soon as we entered the ballroom, the REM pod, which had been silent while we were both in the attic, began responding. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Oh, what was it? Jim.
Yeah.
It was just doing a light beep. Beep, beep.
Now that we've come back in here. Oh.
All right, so device is going.
So, when...
Oh, here we go again. All right.
Isn't that weird?
We're back.
It was crazy. You went upstairs to the attic. I was standing at the bottom of the stairs. It started going crazy, and then there was loud bangs, and then it sounded like boots on the floor. Boom, boom, boom. Then voices. Then we went upstairs in the attic. It got quiet, had a voice. This thing never went off. We just came back down, came in here, and started going off again.
Yeah. And then when we had it set up in here, when we were in here, there was nothing. It didn't even make a beep.
It's like it was following us and following us back.
In and out through the door.
Wow.
On the second floor, outside of the ballroom, we've had numerous interactions with a little boy. We believe his name is Benjamin. For whatever reason, he will not come into the ballroom, but he does hide behind the doorway, and he will interact with any of the different motion type devices that we have.
All right, we got the sound of a car backing up, truck backing up, but there's movement again in here.
Now this is quiet. Now that we're fully in here.
Oh,
I thought I heard something.
you didn't just hear that?
I did hear it.
Yeah, I don't know what that was, but I heard it too.
Now this is quiet. Now that we're fully in here.
Oh,
Sound like a woman's voice again.
you just hear that?
I did hear it. Now this is quiet. Now that we're fully in here.
Oh,
Now that we're fully in here.
oh,
Now that we're fully in here.
oh,
Fully in here.
oh.
Like almost echoed.
Sound like somebody was sliding a chair on a different floor, like downstairs. That was weird.
Okay, so I have something I want to try.
What's up?
So last weekend I was in Gettysburg, and I didn't realize it when I booked the trip to go there, but they were celebrating Remembrance Day, which is honoring the day that Abraham Lincoln actually delivered the Gettysburg Address. It was November 19th when he actually did it. And while I was there, part of the celebration is they have thousands of people, reenactors dressed up like soldiers, and they have a parade. So I've got video of a parade of Union soldiers, which would be the Grand Army of the Republic. And I wonder if that'll trigger anything if I play it.
You know what? Try it. Let's do it. That's a good idea.
Yeah, let's see.
Tell them to play. Play, we don't.
I bet the regiment that
What'd you say?
called this home was represented in this parade too. All right, well, I'm not so sure that.
It's a cool idea, though. Wow.
That was Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. I know a lot of you fought in that battle.
What was that bang, though?
That was loud.
What'd you hear?
Sounded like somebody. You didn't hear that? It sounded like somebody slammed a chair on the floor.
I don't know how you didn't hear that. That was so loud.
That's not it. It sounded like somebody slammed a chair on. You didn't hear that, really? That's well. I guess you were closer to your
I was a
phone.
little distracted though.
Distracted? Listen to how loud this thing was.
I'm not so sure that.
How do you miss that? It was so loud.
That was Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. I know a lot of you fought in that battle.
Jason's like,
that
what was
bang,
that?
I'm not
like-
so sure that.
He's like, bro, you're not going to acknowledge that loud bang that we just had here?
Hang on.
No.
It's not. It sounded like that, but like the chair, not up against metal.
Correct.
No. I don't know. I know it was loud enough that I caught it. So weird that thing stays quiet for so long. And then just randomly, we walk away and go to a different area. And it's like whatever's there. It's like, oh, got to get with them.
Yeah. It does seem to be a reaction to our movement.
Yeah.
Are you in the office? Come on in here with us. We can play some shuffleboard.
I like the one at the bar better.
Yeah.
Good old sand up there.
Yep. We had some fun playing. Was that Mount Washington?
Yeah, oh yeah, that was a blast.
Weird.
I know, man.
I'll go down and check batteries and check the DVR too.
Yeah. It's been interesting.
Oh,
There you go.
Again, we go to leave.
we talked about leaving and
Oh, there it is again. Yep.
Wow.
Wow. It's going crazy.
do you not want us to leave? Make the lights go off if you want us to stay.
Looks like I want you to go, huh?
Something just walking out of the room.
Wow. I thought that was them. Even his jaw dropped. I thought that was them. Listen to this.
Something just walking out of the room.
Wow.
It was like something just walked away.
Yeah, definitely.
Still going. That's insane. That's nuts.
Are you leaving us?
Wow. This is an insane and ghost. I can't believe what we just watched here.
Where are you going?
It's like they were being followed the entire night. They got to go back to this place, man. Unbelievable.
I don't know.
All right, we're gonna head down then.
See you later.
So we're just wrapping up our last night here at Hartsuff Hall in Rockland, Massachusetts. And it's been an amazing place. It really has. Matt Warner from Warner Paranormal invited us to come in, told us about all this activity that they have here. It has not disappointed. There has been endless things that have happened. We've caught voices, movement, things communicating with equipment, things communicating with us. It's just been wild. This is definitely a must-visit location when it comes.
This is single-handedly one of the craziest investigations I've ever seen. You have footsteps. You have boots walking on the floor. Loud bangs. What we think is a full-body apparition caught on tape. You have male voices. You have female voices. I mean, a whole hour-and-a-half video here, investigation, completely with nothing but activity is wild. You got to check this out. Unbelievable. You got to go back. You got to go back, Jason, because it's too good. The Haunting of Hartsuff Hall. Wow. Incredible. If you enjoyed what you saw here, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, but don't just do it with my channel. Make sure you head over to Jason and show him some love, because that's boots on the ground right there. Those are the guys going out and putting in the hard work. Make sure you give him a like and then a comment here as well. What a great investigation this was. Wow. So we'll leave him a nice little comment down below. But Appreciate all your help and support. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. And I hope there's a ton of comments because I can't wait to see what you guys got in store for finding stuff here. Appreciate you. Take care.